Very good. Very good. Very good. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
I sure can.
Hey, good stuff. How you doing tonight?
Good. How you doing?
All right, all right. Hey, all this stuff's new to me. I'm learning, so thanks for your patience.
Oh, not at all, my friend. Not at all. How long
Good
ago?
deal.
How long ago has it been since you've chatted?
It's been about 3 weeks.
No. In this live stream, when's the last time you threw a chat out there? Oh, there it is. Okay, good. All I'm doing is
Now,
copy and
I
pasting.
hear an echo in the background. Do I need to do something on my part to stop it?
Well, you shouldn't hear an echo. Let's see. I bet I know why. Nope, that wouldn't be it.
I heard. Okay,
Okay.
it's good now. I think.
Is it good now?
Yeah, it's good now. It's good now.
Okay, good. Had to
There we
mute one
go.
and two. All right, cool. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh yeah. I forget your first name, man.
Darren. My name's Darren.
Darren?
Right, right. I still have that echo. Is it anything on my end or
Oh, turn down the volume on the YouTube video.
on YouTube video?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see here.
Yeah. Just go ahead and mute the YouTube video and you should be okie doke.
Okay, there it is. There it is.
Did I spell your name right?
It's actually just Darion.
Oh, Darin. Okay.
Right. It looks like Darion, but it's Darren.
Like that or like that?
Let's see, Darion.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will look good on the guest cut.
There we go. And instead of the A, put an O. There we go. But hey, I'll answer anything. I'm good.
Perfect.
All right.
Yep, you can call me Ray. You can call me. Do you remember that?
All right. There you go. Oh my goodness.
So, what brings you on this evening, man? Good to see you again.
Yeah, hey, likewise. I'm having a ball with this. I'm having fun watching your show, getting to know a bunch of people on here and everything. It's a lot of fun for me. I've reached 64 people now, subscriptions.
Sweet.
So it's like, hey, I'm having fun with it.
You're on the move, dude. You're on the move.
That's right. And here lately, out of the blue, I've been getting phone calls like crazy and emails and whatnot, requesting what I do and stuff. And I already have 2 people for next year who wants me to be the travel guide in Germany. And so I'm thrilled. Actually, 2 groups of people, 2 groups of 6. So they're gonna enlist me to do that, and I'm gonna have fun doing it.
That is fantastic, man. That is fantastic. When you can turn this into something that is more than a hobby, then man, more power to you. That's fantastic.
Absolutely, man. It's fun stuff. I'm taking 3 couples in June this year, including my wife and I, and I'm taking 3 couples who've never been to Germany before and everything. So they're looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it, and trying to see what happens. Everyone that I've ever taken to Germany, there's not one person say, "Oh, I can't stand this place. I want to go back home." They want to go back again. They're ready. Hey, Darren, let's go to Germany again. So that's a perfect excuse to go get some spaghetti ice and go to Germany. You know what spaghetti ice is, right?
I don't. I must admit I don't.
Right. Well, what it is, it's an ice cream. Okay, it looks like a plate of spaghetti, either a plate or a bowl of spaghetti, but it's vanilla ice cream. Okay, it has a German cream in it. Has a whipped cream in the middle. Strawberry sauce for the spaghetti sauce. White chocolate for the cheese. Okay, and they have a wafer for the garlic bread. And it's just novelty. It's just ice cream, but it tastes so good. People try to make it over here. Oh, here's spaghetti ice, but it looks like it, but the taste is different. And what started that was years ago when I was living in Germany as a kid, because my dad was in the military, and then when I went in the military myself, I spent many years in Germany. But when I was there as a kid, on Sunday nights after church, everybody in the church would go and this ice cream shop in Germany, and they had spaghetti ice. So I was 7, 8, 9, 10 years old. That was our thing. Oh, spaghetti ice. And then when I got in the military, I went to Germany. That's the first thing I did was I got to find an ice shop and got spaghetti ice. So it's a novelty thing that I just love.
Sure.
And when I do go, I usually eat something a little bit every day. So.
Oh, and you too realize how you're not helping at all, right?
Oh man, I'm trying to lose weight too. Oh my goodness, but I got a long ways to go. I really do.
You're not going to be able to do that with all these trips to Germany. And
oh my goodness. Well, what compensated is there's a lot of walking involved. So I actually, when I go, I actually lose weight.
Oh, that's cool.
No matter how much spaghetti I eat or how much bratwurst I eat, I end up losing a little bit. Can't explain it, but it just happens that way.
Well, it's got to be the extra exercise. And I was going to ask you this before we get too far away from that. Oh, by the way, well done, brother, my brother.
Thank you.
We, I want to know how this works. You know,
Okay.
how people get in hold of you, and then what happens? Do you take a fee, and then does that include everything, or do they buy everything and then meet you over there, and then they just pay you a fee for the service?
The way it works, I'm not trying to make money at this. I'm really not.
Mm-hmm.
It's a total hobby. What I do charge, quote charge, is they pay my travel expenses. They pay all my expenses.
Mm-hmm.
And that in turn, I'll be your travel guide. And how that works, if you go to, and I'm not a travel agent, I'm just a guy from Florida who loves going to Germany and spaghetti eyes. What I do is I take up to 6 people, okay, and between those 6 people, they split the cost of all my expenses. Because if you do a travel agency, okay, first of all, you got to pay for what I do. You got to pay $4,500, $5,000 per person to go where I go, places I take people.
Sure.
I'm not, and I show them a good time. You're not stuck on a bus. You're not stuck on a schedule, anyone else's schedule. So say if you were to call me up on the phone and say, hey, Darion, I want to go to Germany. How can we do this? Hey, I'll sit down. Okay, where do you want to go? We pull up a map and hey, where do you want to go? These cities I've been, these towns I've been in, and I love going here. Any places that you want to see, and then we'll go through the itinerary. And then what I do, I'll go in. Okay, we get the itinerary set up, and I go to hotel rooms, get the hotel room set up. I do everything for them, and including the airline. You'll get it yourself, but I'm willing to assist with. Okay, let's see if we can get a good deal on the airline, and they're out there. The deals are out there. You just gotta know where to look,
Sure.
know where to go. So basically, I just love to share what I love to do. I'm a disabled vet. I broke my back stationed in Germany in the military years ago.
Sorry to hear that, my friend.
Well, thank you, but I don't want to use that word disabled. I'm going to keep going the way, just keep going, because I refuse to sit around. I'm not going to do that. So that's why I have the time. That's how I have the time to do it.
Sure.
So that's and I'm retired now, so that's how I could do it.
That's
so
awesome.
if I can help somebody go to Germany, you go there, and I get joy out of showing people, hey, this is what happened here, this is what happened here. I get joy in that.
That's your compensation.
That's
Absolutely.
right. And just think of all the spaghetti ice I could eat on when I take a break.
Yeah. Well, you can't let all that walking go to waste.
Yeah, that's right. No doubt about that.
Put on the calories that you just took off. I know that.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm working on my YouTube videos. I believe I have 8 now.
Mm-hmm.
The last one I did day before last. I went over to Treasure Island on the beach. I got a couple beach scenes there. I got 2 from Daytona Beach across the state. I got one from. I'm a Gator fan, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I went to the University of Florida on the field, football field. I did a video there, explaining what I do and everything. And of course, I got my kickoff video. The first one, I guess, the profile video. Hey, I'm learning all this stuff is new, so I'm just learning. But the new video, and just go from there. But when I go to Germany again, I'm going to take a slew of videos of different places where I go. The Neuschwanstein Castle, Heidelberg Castle, and I do a lot of castles. And
I love the castles. We spent 2 days on the Rhine.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And they're right there on the edge of the water, as you know.
I know.
Yeah, so
Just miraculous thinking about the history and the people who've been there.
yeah, that's right.
Lived there, not just us tourists, but that's just that blew my mind. It was
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah,
it really is.
It really is.
Yeah, I do the castles. I also do I do World War II history, World War I history, and what I want to explain to people, because people think of Germany. When I say people, a lot of people in the States, they think, oh, World War II, Nazism, all that. Look, yes, that happened. Yes, they have a past. But guess what? United States of America, which I love, we have a past too.
Yep.
It's no longer like that. Right. They're so friendly. And once you get a friend there in Germany, you got a friend for life, and that is the truth. That is the truth. And
I still have friends from Germany. Remember I was talking. Maybe you didn't catch that video, but I used to race video games with a whole bunch of people from all over the world. We got Angel coming up. Let me. Oh shoot! Where is it? I don't even have the option. What's going on? Okay, he shut off the video. Good. Thanks, Angel. That's why I don't have the option. But anyway, I was playing video games around 2003, 2004, and with people from all over the world. Most of them were over in Europe.
Really?
And, yeah, my brother was stationed there. I got out of the military much earlier than he did. He was a career guy.
Well, thank you for your service.
Thank you. And he was stationed over there in Belgium. Yeah, so what we did was we planned an entire 2-week full tour of Northern Europe. And on the way, we got to meet a whole bunch of the guys that we were racing with, which was so cool. Many of them were from Germany. In fact, in Germany, we went to a go-kart track, and we all raced real time.
No way.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Oh, that's cool.
We had a fantastic time.
What a way to network and stuff, meet people and, just sharing what you do.
Oh yeah. And I still converse with them to this day. Not as often as I like. Oh, hang on there, Darren. We got Sunshine Cooper in the house. Hey, look, Herman the Great joined us. How you doing, man? Right. How are you this evening? Hope things are better. It's with time, all things will pass. So, but yeah, that was such a great time. I remember it vividly, the whole trip, and loved every minute of it.
I bet.
So one of these days when I've got more fun money, I'm probably going to hook up with you and.
Hey, come on! I'll give you a tour of your life. Like I said, I have fun with it, and I enjoy it. So you just let me know, and we'll make sure it happens.
I will certainly do that. And you know what we never did? The first time you came on for a channel review, right?
Right.
All right. Well, you know what's going to happen, don't you?
Ooh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Are you willing to go down the deep dive?
Sure.
Cool.
I can swim.
let's do this thing.
All right.
Deep dive.
I know it cracks me up every time. I don't know why, but it just does.
Right. Good stuff.
Okay, so you know how this works, Darren. I have in my grubby little hands 5 questions chosen just for you. Now remember,
okay,
they're not hard questions. There are no wrong answers, only wrong judges. And
wrong judges. Ooh, okay.
I've got a strap I keep smacking them with, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
That's right.
Are you ready to get this started?
Yes, sir. Ready to go.
Let's do it.
All right.
Oh, wait a minute. That'll do it.
There it is.
1.
Bad host. Okay. Alrighty then. What is your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue?
Absolutely.
I'm sorry. It was actually chartreuse.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I don't know where they come up with this.
I say that word every day.
I do. You really? Well, I thought everybody did actually.
You're right.
And I know the judges did, but what do they know? They're back there eating cat food.
Go figure.
Moving on.
Question 2.
What do you prefer, cars or trucks?
Trucks.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
Well done. Well done.
Chevrolet trucks.
What's that?
Chevrolet trucks.
Oh, really? I'm sorry. We were looking for Ford trucks. Oh, you said too much, Darren. You said too much. The judges,
point A to point B.
They're brutal.
Right.
Well, I'm telling you, I don't know how people survive without a truck. I really
I
don't.
know. Exactly.
I mean, I've had hundreds of cars, but I'm never without a truck.
Oh, boy. Gotta have a pickup truck.
Yep, absolutely. Well, you were so close on that one. Let's see what happens in 3.
Okay.
Question 3.
Are you liking those as much as I am?
I am. It's fun. This is fun. Question 3.
Question 3. Money or free time?
Free time.
Very good. Very good. That's a man who's not tied to the greenbacks.
That's right.
That says a lot. That says a lot. Okay, well, let's see if we can find some comedy in the next one.
All right. Sure.
Question 4.
We might have to penalize you for going along with that.
All right. Oh boy.
I know, right? Like that's a big thing.
Ooh.
Oh no, I'm not going to get the what's behind door number 2.
I hope so.
Let's see. Pancakes or waffles?
Waffles.
Oh no, strudel.
Strudel.
Strudel. But you were so close.
Apple strudel.
See. Oh wow. There. I'm about the only Mexican German you'll ever find.
Oh my gosh. Taco Bell.
All right, moving on.
All right.
Final question.
Ooh.
Okay, this where all the money is, Darren. This is where all the money is.
This is where it is. Right here.
Toilet paper. Over or under?
Over. Definitely.
Yes, very nicely done. See, they weren't that hard, were they?
That's right. That's right. Oh, boy. Now, see, I like waffles and pancakes, though. I like them both.
Oh, I do. And why did I choose food? Now I'm going to get off of here hungry.
Oh, man.
I forgot to tell Chrissy that our favorite foods, they rhyme. Hers is cake, mine is steak.
Oh, right there. I'm with you.
Oh, man.
We see eye to eye. Possible a ribeye.
Oh, yeah. A highly marbled ribeye. Oh, medium rare.
I better try. I don't want to help you. I don't want to.
Over charcoal with a pepper and a sea salt rub, and with wood smoked chips. Oh man.
Oh boy, Mystique.
Mesquite. Oh yes. Oh yes.
I'm about to go raid my fridge.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a moment. I'll be right back, folks.
Yeah, right. Station break.
Yeah. Well, hey, thanks for coming on, Darren. I'm really happy to hear more about how that works.
Yes, sir.
And I know everybody else will be too, because you never know the kind of people you're gonna find who are looking for a guide like you. Right.
Right. Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. Thanks for doing this. I think it's really cool. You know, like I said, I'm new to all this stuff and everything, and I'm having a ball. I can't wait till 10 o'clock at night.
Well, you're doing really well, man. I wish you continued success, my brother.
All right, and you as well. Thank you very much for your time, sir.
You bet. We'll see you, Darren.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And there you have it, another wonderful video call-in show guest. If you like what we're doing here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell right now so you don't miss out on future videos and guests. Also, make sure to like and share our videos so we can continue to build this unique community. Thanks again for watching, and remember, always treat others as you want to be treated. See you live.